6:17 this Tuesday morning, a new Home Smart consumer alert for you to help many of you save your own home. It's a program called Housing Angels, and here's how it works. They buy your home, and then they rent it back to you. ABC 15's Jennifer Parks live in Avondale inside one home that was just saved by this program. And Jen, this is a brand new program. A lot of people asking questions about this.
Well, and we're asking questions too this morning. For instance, do you have to put down any money? The program just started in March. Now, I'm standing with Jeff Dix. You're one of the homeowners. You bought this Avondale home. I'm looking around. It's on a golf course. It's nice. You spent a lot of money, but in turn, it wasn't worth much.
No, well, it's only about $120,000 today.
And you spent $295. How did you find the Housing Angels, and how has it worked for you?
Well, Dave was my real estate agent. He sold me the house originally. So when he was helping me look into how to get out from underneath this house, then he was the one that came up with the Housing Angel program.
And as I understand it, you don't actually have to pay anything. You get to stay in your home, but an investor comes in and basically buys the house, and then in turn they do like a short sale, right?
That's exactly right. Yep, I made my first rent payment a couple days ago.
Okay, so 3 weeks now, this has worked for Jeff. I want to bring in Dave Disick. A lot of folks have questions. We've heard about all those programs where we have to pay to make it work for us. How does it work? Do you have to pay anything up front?
You don't, and when you do the short sale, most of the banks, or all of the banks we've experienced, actually pay your closing costs, pay our closing costs, pay the realtor's fees, the closing costs, and so on and so forth.
You have 40 homes right now that are working in this program. What happens though if the investor buys your home, you're renting it from them, and then you can't get your credit back up to buy the home?
Well, our goal is we don't want to put anybody into the program if we don't think they can achieve that. So the credit repair people tell us, and we want them to visit with a credit repair person and make sure that they can buy it back within the 2 to 3 years. Or we don't want them to get into the program. Maybe it's better for them just to short sale the house, move across the street, and maybe it's taking them 3 or 4 years to repair their credit. Then we'll help them purchase another home at that time.
Okay, last question. How do you find these investors? Because I'm sure that's got to be difficult in this, economic climate.
Well, believe it or not, there's still a lot of people that have a lot of money, and they've been coming to us, and the reason they're coming to us is there's an excellent return. I mean, there's almost a 43% return if they buy between the second and the third year. So we've had a lot of investors coming to us. They love the fact that they have a tenant that cares about the home, that wants to buy it back, they're not going to be responsible to do the repairs of the house. It's just a win-win deal. The homeowner wins, the investor wins, and actually the bank wins, because the bank doesn't have an empty house. It doesn't go into foreclosure. They're not stripping copper out of the houses and stuff like we've seen in some of the REO homes.
Okay, thank you so much, Dave. We've got all the information on our website if you want more info on the Housing Angels. For now, we're live in Avondale. Jennifer Parks, ABC 15 News.